kill Mocking.
Click, 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 click. Whoop!
Bird. Alright, how to kill a...
Alright, I'll do it! Alright, here's the next installment of my weird Quirks series about my family. This time it's someone who's not blood related, but at some point will possibly be an official in-law. My brother's girlfriend. Alright, let's get into it. First of all, Ellie has a really good fashion sense. She has these colorful dresses and she puts on these pieces that complements the fit. She's really good at it. My brother has also gotten into fashion stuff when he started dating her, and he went from dork to Chad. To be fair, he does work out as well, so it makes sense. One thing that Ellie loves is old people. I don't know what it is, but she finds old people cute, except the creeps. Okay, slight tangent. Why are some old people flirting with young people like they have a chance? The only way an old person can date a young person is that they have to be Leonardo DiCaprio. Other than that, I don't see any chances. And it's not old men who do this. At work, this old lady came up to me and said, "You're a hot-looking young man." And I'm like, thank you. And a few weeks later, she comes back and says, "You're so hot. You are so hot. I bet a women walk all over you." Ma'am, you are the most delusional person. I'm a 5'3", dorky-looking dude that's not that fit, and his hair is thinning out. I have a chance personality-wise, but I am no Henry Cavill. Anyway, back to Ellie. Sorry for the tangent. Speaking of cute things, she's a cat person. She loves cats. I don't know if she likes dogs, but she doesn't really like our dog. She calls her a rat.
Kisses, you're not a rat, aren't you? You're not a rat, aren't you? You're not a rat, aren't you? You can live with that.
Another thing about Ellie, she can't stand not being with my brother for at least a day. She needs to be beside him every day, or at least call him every day. She also wants him to tell her a bedtime story once she goes to bed if he's not with her. She likes calling my little brother her little gnome because he's shorter than her. What's funny about that is that they've been buying these gnome things for holiday decorations, and now I see them everywhere. I didn't know they existed until that started happening. Now let's talk about her interest. She and her family really like Studio Ghibli movies. I'm gonna be honest, I never watched any of those movies in my life. I will get to them eventually, I just have a hard time watching movies for some reason. She and my brother have been watching Black Clover, and they seemed to like it until it got way too much filler. They watch a lot of anime together. They watch To Love Ru together. I'm not joking. They watched the entire Adventure Time series twice. They watch horror movies together. They watch a bunch of cartoons, sometimes ones that my brother grew up with. According to my brother, she has a secret hobby. Don't worry, Ellie. I don't know it. My brother is not a snitch, but I know you have a secret hobby. My brother says it's nothing weird. He thinks it's actually kind of cute. Anyway, moving on to the last one. She does theater and only straight plays because she doesn't like to sing. That's all I know, except she likes reading and shopping at this little bookstore near their apartment. You know, one thing I find cool about those two, they sometimes cook together. Mostly it's my brother that cooks, but at times they actually cook together, and I think that's cool. Alright, we're at the sweet, wholesome part of the video, so here comes the compliments. I'm glad my brother stumbled upon her and made his move. He has not been doing well with the dating scene, so him actually getting somewhere with somebody is pretty nice. I've seen them together at times, and even though they have their moments, when they're in a good mood, I can tell they were meant to for each other. Also, she's super nice. She's been pretty chill with me and my family. She's very good with people. She called me her favorite brother-in-law, and that made my day because it's compliments like that and it makes me realize my mean thoughts about me are lies. I love seeing her being excited about things like getting presents at Christmas, or when our cat was still alive, she would yell, "Stinkers! What's up, Stink?" She's really cool. What can I say? Anyway, that's it for this video. Ellie, I hope you like this video, and I wish you and my brother the best. Anyway, that's it. That's the video. Here's the end card. Is that what you... So, I was going through her Instagram page to see if I could find photos I can use for the video. And what I find funny is that you see like normal pictures of her, right? And then there's my brother right there. And every time if I scroll down, like my brother's just gonna make a weird face every time he appears, like right there. Never change, Shane. Except for the asshole part. Definitely need to work on that.